Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Dave here with Go Gamers, and today we're working on a Xbox Series X with the header completely messed up that was brought from another repair shop. So let's see if we can go over to the upper cam and see if we can be able to get this console repaired. All right, guys, so as you can see, we already have the motherboard under the microscope. And as you can see, the HDMI port is already off because the other repair shop that tried to work on this literally didn't even solder on the HDMI port right. It just completely fell off. And they brought it to this other repair shop. The other repair shop said, oh, we can't repair it, still charged them, gave it back to them, and then they ended up bringing it to us to see if we could be able to get it repaired. So let's actually go under the microscope and check this out. So as you can see, we have, let's count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pins lifted. This one right here is lifted, but it doesn't really matter because it's a ground. So we could be able to get away with that one. This one is also lifted, but that one is also a ground. Let's see. This one may be fine. Okay, so far about 7 pads lifted with a couple ground pads that's office track. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna show you guys on the upper cam. I'm gonna take my toothbrush. I just dipped it in 99% IPA, and I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna clean this header. Just get this header clean up to the best of my ability so we can be able to get a better sight on what we're dealing with, because this is pretty dirty. And yeah, so, and also beware, guys, if you do decide to take your stuff to any repair shop, obviously I will always recommend taking it to someone who actually has, maybe a video or a portfolio that they could be able to show you, hey, here's our work and this is, what we can do. And make sure that repair technician is the person who works on this. So like with me, all the consoles that we get in at all of our store locations and all of the ship-ins, I repair them all myself. So that means I'm repairing quite a bit of consoles a day. I wake up pretty early in the morning, about 5 o'clock in the morning, usually don't stop. Sometimes until like midnight, just doing completely just game console repairs. So I do all the consoles myself. So just make sure if you're going to take it to a repair shop, you can be able to see the work that they put out before you take it up there. Because I see a lot of times where people take it up there, they say, oh yeah, we can repair it. And they really can't. They're just experimenting on it. And they end up tearing it up. So just beware and make sure you look out for that. So let's go back under this microscope. All right, guys. So now what I want to do is I want to take, actually, and I'll show you guys on my upper cam, I want to take my solder wire, which you can actually find this in the description below. I'm going to take my solder iron with the solder wire, and we're going to, which are both in the description below, and we're going to solder it up. And before I even do that, let me actually, almost forgot, let me put some flux around it. Make sure you hit all of this up here. Hit these pads up front, because these pads up front help hold down the HDMI port as well. So let's get new solder placed on everything. Turn on this fume extractor. All right, fume extractor is on. Let's go ahead and get some new solder down. All right, so we got the new HDMI port on the header. Now we're going to go through piece by piece and have to solder down with our, and I'll show you guys right here. This is 34 AWG copper wire. Link is out of the description if you need to get some of this stuff right here. Great stuff if you are trying to repair any traces on any type of motherboard. And what I just did was I just put my solder tip in a little bit of solder. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go by and just kind of just tin the copper wire. All right, so I just cut a little notch into the trail, as you can see, that goes up from this pin right here on the left, where you see it stops right there up to right here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop a little flux in it. Took my flathead and I just scratched out just a little bit, just so we could be able to get over there and do this. I'm going to take, and I'll show you guys on my upper cam. I'm going to take my solder wire. I'm going to take my solder. I'm going to tin the tip just a little bit. Just put a little bit of solder on there. Go back over to the micro. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just put a little bit of solder on there. Just kind of go back and forth. All right, so that should be good for now. So now what we're going to do next is come over to the pin that we got to connect to that little cut that we put into that trail. So we got to take our copper wire and we are going to solder it down. All right, now that we got that soldered in, we're going to come up here, put a little bit of solder on the tip of our solder iron, and just go straight in right here, right where we put the notch in. All right, so we got our copper wire soldered down. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to take my cutters and I'm going to come in here and just cut it. All right, so we got that off, and as you can see, we now have two traces in place. And let's move on to the next one. All right, I'm just now gonna clean up the area really softly with my toothbrush and some IPA. I'm not gonna scrub hard at all. Just kind of just getting around this area, cleaning it up a little bit. As you can see, it's a complete mess, but it's hard to really do very thorough cleaning when at the same time you don't want to rip up anything off of the pads. All right, so let's go ahead and put this thing partially back together. See if everything is good now. All right, guys, so we got to put partially back together, as you can see what we just have in here so far, just to make sure it works before I put it all back together, because if anything is off, then I'm going to quickly be able to have access to it and repair it. I'm going to power it on like so. We're still at the no signal screen and it is on. Okay, we just went to a black screen. All right, so we was able to get this Xbox Series X back up and running by just going ahead and redoing those copper traces. So I'm gonna move around on the dashboard, make sure it can move around. Okay, everything looks good. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. If you guys do have a similar issue like this, and if you don't know how to repair it and this video was no help to you, you can go ahead and give us a call, ship it into us, and we could be able to help you out and help organize your repair. Now, like I said, everything that I use in this video is down in the description below. This is a little bit more of a complicated, more complex repair. This typically only happens if someone takes it up to a repair shop, they have no clue what they're doing, they destroy it, or someone completely just rips the HDMI port off of the header. So guys, just make sure you just be careful when you're working on your own consoles, and make sure you completely are confident in what you're able to do and you don't destroy the header like how these guys did with this one. But besides that, I hope to see you guys on the next video, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. See ya.